hot topic for content creators. This is where I pitch a hot topic to you guys, and then you guys turn around and create your own content on said topic. And this is for a previously pitched topic: is traditional publishing obsolete? And I do have a comment to address. So let's get that. From Herman P. Hunter, author Herman P. Hunter. He says, it's interesting that you mentioned YouTube Shorts. Yes, so in this part, I was talking a little bit about short form media, basically going on a rant about it, how I think it's trash and effectively kryptonite for critical thinking. But let's go on, see what Herman has to say. Says, it's interesting that you mentioned YouTube Shorts. When I did my teaser trailer for The Wizard's Stone, I created a short and a standard YouTube video, as the trailer was 1 minute in length. The short racked up 152 views in a relatively short period of time. The standard trailer, so the widescreen, topped out with, I believe, 45 views in the same period. Because I still use the trailer and because people still hit that video, it's up to about 88 views right now. So keeping it real right now with these stats. He says the dramatic difference is retention, however. The short had an average view length of 16 seconds, mind you, of a 1 minute trailer, and an average percentage viewed of about 27%. The normal video, it had a view length of 40 seconds and an average percentage viewed of 67%. A major difference for the same exact video. That is interesting. Either the attention span of the average shorts viewer is mighty short, or people wanting to view a book trailer just prefer the widescreen format. I'm not sure. However, one thing is for sure, I'm never running another short again. As for TikTok, I paid a $5 promoter to run The Revenant and the Tomb trailer video over there. The video there has 58 views. Over on TikTok, the last time I checked, it racked up 5,660 views. 12 likes and 0 sales. And 0 sales. I wonder how you check that metric, though. Maybe if I wrote YA, it'd be different. But 0 sales with that many views means that place is a wasteland for someone like me. I get better results with a Facebook ad. And that's just the thing with the popularity of the short form media. So that brings me to today's kind of subject as it pertains to this topic. And that is where I'm wondering if a lot of these like indie authors out here, because you know how they have like the book talk. Book talk is a thing. And I feel like there's in that video, I was addressing a comment left by Ian Kirkpatrick where she was brought up the Light Lark thing, the Light Lark novel, and how that the author of that book basically got a book deal because of their popularity in the book talk sphere. Which leads me to wonder, are a lot of these indie authors out here just looking for like the overnight, just basically like, it's almost like there's like you heard of like the right to market type thing. So is there like this trend of like in the book talk sphere? I don't know, because I don't use TikTok, but is there a trend in this book talk sphere where there's just basically a bunch of like fly by night indie authors out there that are doing right to market books, that do like marketable tropes, that then go viral on TikTok just so they can turn around and sell out to like one of the big trad pubs. Because I feel like that's what the traditional publishers are kind of angling right now. Because it's no secret anymore that traditional publishing deals often require the person that they're signing to have somewhat of a social media following, or else they're just, it may not be something that they say overtly or explicitly, but it's certainly implied, and it's been implied for a while now. Because I think that the industry is not stupid. It's a corporation, and they run it like such. It's a business, and they're out to make money. They want a return on their investment. So they're looking at these authors as investments. And I feel like that might be the current angle of traditional publishing. And in one way, basically how they're maybe holding on to the market, or where they're trying to get a foothold in the market, is basically like trying to make it so like indie authors are competing within this online social space. But I feel like the whole social media thing, the whole social media craze, it makes it, the way that these platforms are set up is it's almost like a brainwashing thing with how they put the numbers and the likes and the view count up front and center. So basically like right up front or right under the video, so everyone can see the amount of views, everyone can see like the amount of likes and this and that. I don't know. I almost feel like it has like an effect on the market itself. You see what I'm saying? With the kind of the point that I'm trying to get at here. It's like people are almost like it's like almost convincing, because for me, the indie scene is about artists. It's a place, the underground scene is where artists dwell, not, salesmen, businessmen, that nature. Like that's where art thrives, is in the underground scene. You go to the underground scene because you want to get the stuff that you can't see from the mainstream, or you're not going to get from the mainstream. But then what's happening here is, I feel like, with this with viral social posts, it's like you get these indie authors, these fly-by-night indie authors coming out of nowhere, with their right to market trope fiction, and they're getting scooped up by trad pub. So it's almost like the trad pub. That's why I feel like, it's good for this topic, because what it implies is that trad pub isn't going anywhere. It's just that they're kind of switching up their strategy.